It's now over 3 years since I first started warning that there is something seriously going wrong at Tesco, Britain's supermarket giant, and that stock investors should take a note and sell out. At what was then a stock price trading near its all-time high of £3.83. At the time I was criticised for basing my views purely on anecdotal evidence. However, as experienced investors know, that to truly understand how a company is performing, one has to experience its service and products firsthand as a consumer. And so in a series of articles starting October 2013 and spanning more than a year, I warned that Tesco was seriously lacking when it came to customer service, in that its demoralised and underpaid staff were going out of their way to put shoppers off from capitalising on their various offers, such as spend £40 and get a £5 off your next £40 shop voucher. In fact, several months before my first Tesco article, I actually wrote to Tesco management warning the supermarket giant looked set to face a crisis as poor real customer experience meant they were going to hemorrhage big spending customers. But all I got back was a bland reply that failed to pick up on any of the points I made that would prove to be harbingers of what was to follow. And so the Tesco share price entered what could best be described as a death spiral, and despite hitting bottom at £1.37 has since underperformed the FTSE, as revelations of just how badly the supermarket giant has been run went from bad to worse, from its debt black hole to outright accounting fraud. So now in this series of videos I will attempt to evaluate if Tesco has finally turned the corner or not. Once upon a time there was a supermarket giant called Tesco that would literally throw money at its customers so that they continue to shop in its stores for the expressed purpose of artificially maintaining the lion's share of the UK retail market at more than double the share of Tesco's nearest competitor.
These are Tesco £10 day out tokens that cost £2.50 from Tesco Club Card Vouchers. With them you can get into 180 places like Pleasure Island and Legoland.
The Tesco Club Card was the flagship in Tesco's arsenal for retaining big spending customers, where in addition to everything else the Club Card vouchers could be leveraged, for instance to gain cheap access to theme parks, i.e. a £5 voucher typically converting into £20 in value when used for entry to a number of popular UK theme parks.
There's a big queue for the Tesco tokens. Our tickets now are going out.
Tesco Club Card points greatly encourage families to shop at Tesco to build up their points for vouchers for several family theme park trips each summer. While shopping at Tesco's literally used to be like playing the lottery, customers eagerly finding out at the checkout what the latest reward the till machine will spit out, that culminated during 2013 and 14 in its series of £5 off vouchers for the next £40 shop, representing a huge 12.5% discount. Though the offers were great, the store staff tended to go out of their way to undermine big spending customers being able to capitalise on the offers, i.e. for instance splitting a £200 shop into 5 transactions to capitalise on 5 £5 vouchers by making, for instance, snide remarks such as that you are not being fair on the other waiting customers. If customers were not being fair by splitting a £200 shop, then Tesco should not have engaged in such promotions that their staff discouraged customers from capitalising upon. So on the one hand you had Tesco management pumping out ever more costly promotions such as a 12.5% discount on shops, whilst on the other hand were the badly trained, poorly paid, unmotivated Tesco staff who could not care less about Tesco's big picture or the customers, directly undermining the losing battle that the Tesco management were engaged in trying to maintain market share. Nevertheless, Tesco, through its checkout lottery system that would spit out discounts and a myriad of collecting token schemes for discounted purchase of kitchenware, to the Tesco's flagship promotions machine, the Club Card Points Vouchers. And every couple of months Tesco would send a little booklet to its Club Card members full of significant money off discounts on a string of products sold in store, virtually all earning extra points on top. However, there was a cost to Tesco throwing money at its big spending customers, and that it did nothing for its profits or its share price that peaked in October 2013 and had literally entered a death spiral following the bursting of the Tesco bubble, as I warned at the time in October 2013, that by July 2014 had brought the share price down from £3.70 to just £2.76, with worse to come. And down spiraled the Tesco share price with a ticking time bomb of accounting fraud that would soon explode, revealing the real dire picture of Tesco finances, one of fake profits that did not exist, all kept hidden from investors and analysts, following revelations of which Tesco feeling extinction as customers deserted a sinking ship, literally pressed the panic button during November 2014 by announcing its last £5 off your next £40 shop till offer. Though this time customers had to spend £40 to get the £5 voucher, which translated into a £5 off £80 shop promotion that converted into a 6.25% discount. And that basically marked the start of the end of the Tesco throwing money at its customers to keep them shopping at Tesco's. No more £5 off vouchers, no more special surprises at the checkouts, and similarly the Club Card money off booklets have greatly diminished in value, where most of the vouchers offered are useless or just for points. And as for collecting points from spending, that's been slashed too, especially for Tesco credit card holders, whilst converting the points into rewards has also been culled. Gone are the likes of Tesco Club Card Boost, where a £10 Club Card voucher would have converted into a £20 in-store cash discount. The only remaining valuable rewards are the discounted entries to theme parks, where for instance for Alton Towers a £13 in Club Card voucher equates to entry worth £32. The bottom line is that without the incentives to shop, Tesco has been hemorrhaging big shop customers that has had a devastating impact on Tesco's finances, an annual loss of 10 billion in revenues, which I will cover in my next video in the series that takes a look at Tesco's finances and balance sheet to see if there's any sign of recovery for Britain's supermarket giant, or whether it remains on a trend trajectory towards zero. So ensure you are subscribed to this YouTube channel for notification of that video.